Hello, my name is Julie Kruger. I'm a marketing major at UCF, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about a business idea that I have. So, to start out with, my idea is called UNED. It's basically an app. It was originally going to be just a student organization, but it's an app that will provide content education towards growing our professional online presence for employers. So essentially, our app helps college students who want to stand out to employers by eliminating wasted time and providing content that will help them get better jobs after graduation. And I became aware of this issue initially, I think it was last year, because we were in class, we had a LinkedIn assignment, and a lot of kids didn't even know what LinkedIn was. So that was kind of alarming to me. So essentially, the overall problem is college students are having a hard time finding a job after college and standing out to employers in general. And my solution is to provide content education that will enable students to grow their online professional presence to help them attain better, high quality jobs and to help them overall attract good and well known employers. So, I just want to overall address the frustrations college students feel when trying to attain the best job and not being able to stand out to employers effectively. So, some frustrations they may feel could include that they feel unprepared, rushed, unknowledgeable, and anxious. So some of their current pains would also be that they're wasting time, and even if they're unemployed or soon to be unemployed. A gain that I would provide would be confidence and education on this subject. There is a large need for it, and I know that because, well, I myself am going through the same, like, issues currently, so, like, I know all about this, and all my peers around me, like, well, not all of them, but most of them, like, agree, like, they are currently going through it or they have gone through it in the past, so there is a huge need for it. So, like I was saying before, just to kind of go a little deeper into it, my overall solution would just be an app for right now. We have future plans, but for right now, it's going to be an app. It's going to be very easy to use and learn, and it's going to essentially provide valuable information on how to grow your professional presence. Basically, like how to create your own website, how to create your own LinkedIn profile, and just basic stuff like that. And even like down to putting your portfolios online, your resumes online, just kind of creating somewhere where people can find out all about you, even if they don't meet you face to face. And this app will be able to help all majors, not just business students. And in the future, I am trying to get it to be used on all phones and on desktops as well. And also, I am planning on just rolling this out to college students first. Like, they're going to be the only target market that I'm going after initially. And it's going to be accessed through their student email, and it will be free. Um, Eventually, I would like to make this content available to everyone, but as for right now, that's my plan. So, for my customers and current market opportunity, the customer and market opportunity is large considering I couldn't really find much out there in what I want to do like right now. So there's not really many alternatives out there right now. And I checked through like the UCF library resources, Google, I even just like analyzed what was around me at school. Um, so yeah, and like I said before, this app remains free. It's depending on how well I do with the soft launch. So that really determines the pricing and overall opportunity for that. So, like I just said, some current alternatives may be available on App Store websites or current school organizations, but there's not many. I checked myself, so I can verify that. And I couldn't really find enough competing alternatives to even really form a graph of like who my competition would even be. So, in conclusion, my creative value proposition overall, our app will help college students who want to acquire a high paying job by reducing their stress and wasted time and allowing them to stand out to employers better, unlike any current alternative in the App Store, online, or on school campuses. Overall, it's going to be an easy to use platform that can excel your chances of acquiring a great job. And in the future, I would like to, like I said, be able to use this on the desktop computer. I would like all phones to have access to this app, and I would eventually like to incorporate mentors or guest speakers to provide content in the app to just help guide people better along this way. So, thank you so much for listening, and this is my business idea.